Yo, what's up guys, PKSparkxx here. Welcome back to another installment of Dat Hott Top 5. I am so sorry I was not able to get one up for you guys last week, but I had PAX Prime to plan for, and these top 5s actually do take a while to get up. Literally, it takes like a good 5-6 hours just for one top 5, between making the cards and making the thumbnails and then recording it and then editing it, and then you're gonna record the gameplay, and sometimes I gotta go between 5-10 different games to get proper gameplay. It's a lot, but I don't expect you guys to really care about that. All you guys care about is the video, and I understand that, and I am here to tell you that from here on out, hopefully, I do not have to worry about missing a top 5 again. I am learning. This is my first time doing a top 5 list, and I'm going to have to take it from here on out. So just bear with me, and we will get this done as soon as possible. If you guys enjoyed the top 5 list, don't forget to show your love and support for the series, and hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your top 5 favorite stages in Super Smash Bros., the entire series. As all top 5s, this top 5 is 100% opinionated, which means that if you do not agree with my top 5 list, once again, let me know what yours are in the comment section below. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you guys next week's top 5 list, so make sure you guys stick around for that. And once this series is done, we're going to get back to you guys can vote for next week's top 5 list. With that all said, let's get into number 5 of my top 5 favorite stages in Smash Bros. Number 5 on my list goes to Dreamland from Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64. I love this stage because it is basic. It is essentially Battlefield except wider, except more colorful. The music is so much fun. Like you guys know the song of Dreamland. It's a basic stage that has stuck with the series forever. I mean, even in Project M, this stage ended up getting remade because of just how fantastic of a stage it is. The only gimmick to the stage is that Wispy Woods is on the stage blowing wind either left or right, which can definitely aid in getting a knockout or even comboing your opponent even more by giving you just that little bit of frames so you can continue combo strings. It is a fun stage that everyone enjoys. Dreamland is just fun. Not to mention, this whole has so many memories thanks to the song and the stage itself. I'm sure you guys have seen the Captain Falcon Kirby thing. Punch, punch, Falcon punch. Like, it's just a lot of fun. Love this stage, has a lot of memory for it, and that is why it goes to number 5, my top 5 favorite stages in Smash Bros. Number 4 is what I deem to be a wild card, but every time I play Super Smash Bros. Melee, I pick this stage and I had a lot of fun on it. Number 4 goes to Peach's Castle. Not the one from Super Mario 64 or Smash 64, but Melee. This stage is wide. It has good length to it. It has walls that you can bounce up on, but at the same time, the drop is very short, so you can spike people very easily on the stage, which is something I quite enjoy doing. Speaking of which, I need to mention at this moment that I am not very proficient in Melee, so the gameplay you're seeing on screen right now is not the best. Please don't berate me on this in the comment section below. I did the best I could. Please forgive me. But anyway, this stage, I had a lot of fun with it. If you guys don't know, there's a few gimmicks on the stages. Bullet bills come out from the outside of the stage, whether it's from above, from the left, from the right, or even caddy corner. It will drill somewhat into the stage, and after 2 to 3 seconds, it explodes. And when it explodes, it is not a bomb explosion. It is not even, well, maybe it's an electro explosion. But the thing is, it does consistent damage before it explodes. Consider it a smart bomb. You guys know the smart bombs. It goes into a big explosion range and then it explodes, and the final hit is what's the knockout blow. It is so powerful and I love it. I love this stage because it's fun. It's the music, the scenery, the gameplay. I feel as though if it wasn't for the bullet bills consistently coming, even if you turn the items off, I think this would be a tournament legal stage. It's great. It's great. And it goes to number 4. Now number 3 is a stage that I will admit is not tournament legal, but I just have so much fun on it. And when you guys see the gameplay I have for this, you're going to understand why. Number 3 goes to Mushroom Kingdom from Super Smash Bros. Melee. This stage I feel definitely captures Super Mario Bros. It has bricks everywhere, which can get in the way of knockouts, don't get me wrong, but that's exactly why it's fun. Like, you could just combo and combo and combo until all the bricks are gone, and then it just goes rocketing out the stage. The bricks, if you have items on, they actually turn into items. There are item blocks in this stage that you can hit and get items from. I love the atmosphere, the music. Like I said, this feels like Super Mario Bros. From the NES, but just put into Smash. It is perfect. It is definitely a perfect personification of the original Super Smash Bros. I just have so much fun on this stage when I play it. Not to mention the pitfalls. The pitfalls, you can break the elevator and then spike people down them. And it is so disrespectful to do so. It's just... I understand, like I said, it's not a tournament legal stage, but when it comes to pure fun, I will pick this stage over and over again. No matter how many the tournament hits, don't get me wrong, I'm a tournament hit as well, but there are some times where you just want to play. Just play. And when you want to play, I can't recommend a stage better than Mushroom Kingdom from Melee. Now, number two, Battlefield. There were some stages similar to Dreamland that just work, you know? And when there are stages that you want to be competitive on, number two in this case, always goes to Battlefield. It is a simple stage, has moderate length, 3 platforms, wide edges on the sides, a good amount of depth and height. It's just you and your opponents. And you fight. It's so direct, and the platforms gives those people that advantage to those who know how to use platforms. And I am one of those people that enjoys using platforms. It's usually a counter pick I pick, as in I have mastered this stage, at least in my own right, to where I feel as though I know how to combo with certain characters on this stage. I know how to pull certain tricks off, and not to mention, it's basic. There's nothing wrong with getting back to basics. I know you guys are probably disappointed in this number 2, but at the same time, it had to be said. Viewing this from a standard mindset and a competitive point of view, there are some stages that just should not be tampered with. Battlefield is one of those stages. Absolutely perfect in every single way, and it belongs at number 2. Before we get into number 1, we have an honorary mention. This stage is infamous. It is infamous for its size. It is infamous for its complexity. It is infamous for taking kills when you know you have them. It is infamous for being what it is. The honorary mention for infamous stage in the entirety of Smash goes to Temple from The Legend of Zelda. This stage has 3 huge areas: a bottom area, a left and center area, and a right area. Each of these areas can be a stage in its own right, and they're connected by 2 paths. One where you need your double jump, and in some characters your third jump, just to reach the platform, to reach the upper right area, upper left area. And then you have a tunnel area that leads you towards the center and towards the right sides of the stage. You have a platform at the bottom. At the very bottom of that platform, you have a single platform that people, when you get there, if you are unfortunate enough to be stuck in that hole, you are going to be blocked. Like, you just gotta fight and hope that you survive. Now, there are certain characters that can get out of this, such as Meta Knight in Brawl, Pit in Brawl, Charizard to a certain extent. But you know what? It's that stage where if it gets picked, you go away. Like, you just quit. You will pick another stage. Some people do. Your damage count, you can guarantee that at least once you will hit 200%. There are some times where you can combo and be sent rocketing all over the stage just to land back where you got rocketed off from and get hit again. It's so difficult, but you know what? This stage is so memorable just because of that reason. The honorary mention goes to Temple. Discussing all of these stages has one destination. The number 1 stage, my favorite stage in the entirety of Smash, goes to Final Destination. This stage is synonymous with Smash. It is the home of Master Hand. The character that you face when you run the gauntlet and take out almost every single other character in the roster, or at least 10 of them. When you go through tag matches, when you go through 1 versus 30 matches, when you go through mazes, when you go through hit the targets, when you go through get to the goal, when you go through so many other obstacles, you face Master Hand and Final Destination. In Melee, Master Hand said, oh no, these puppets are better than what I assumed. Let me bring my brother in here, Crazy Hand, and show him what's up. So then you have Master Hand on the right side, Crazy Hand on the left side, both with co-op attacks and their own singular attacks. This is the home of where you face them. Not even talking about the story. You have Final Destination. It is a wide stage. There are no platforms. The background is going through space. You are fighting through space and time itself against one opponent, or 2 opponents, or 3 opponents, whoever you're facing. Just the idea of Final Destination in and of itself is enough to make it number 1. But the fact that it allows the players to really show what they're made of, with no platforms, no walls, no transformations, not even any catchy music to get your head in. It's just intense. Everybody knows that if you call somebody out in a one-on-one Smash match, there's one stage you can prove that best on. Final Destination. And it belongs in the number 1 spot. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my top 5 favorite stages in Super Smash Bros. Hope you guys enjoyed the presentation. If you did, don't forget to show love and support. Hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comment section below what other top 5 Smash lists you want to see in the upcoming top 5 list. In just a second, I am going to reveal to you guys the next week's top 5 list. But before I do, I want to remind you guys, if you haven't already, let me know in the comment section below which stages are in your top 5 list. This spans Smash Brothers for the 64, Melee for the GameCube, and of course, Brawl for the Nintendo Wii. Oh my god, I am just so hyped for Smash 4 that this top 5 list is just making it even worse. Oh my god. Speaking of Smash 4, next week's top 5 list, top 5 newcomers in Super Smash Bros. 4 for Nintendo Wii U and 3DS. This list is going to be amazing. And of course, this list is going to be without me having actually any knowledge with it. This is just the characters that have been revealed as of this recording, which means that if a new character gets revealed, then it won't be on the list. I can only work with what I have right now, what experience I have with the characters right now. So this is going to be a completely opinionated list, but it's just the top 5 newcomers I can't wait to play with in Smash 4. It's definitely going to be intense. I'm hyped. I hope you guys are hyped, and this is going to happen next Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank you all for watching one more time. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. Stay hot, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.